Hi, I'm Ross Barefoot with Horizon Web Marketing and the Horizon Web Marketing Academy. Let's talk for a minute about SEO audits. Google representative Miley Oye recently did an 11-minute video on how to hire an SEO. It's a really good video, by the way, and I'm going to put a link to it in the description for this video so you can check it out. But in her video, she discusses interviewing any prospective SEO that you want to hire, and then she says, ask for a technical and search audit. And then she just drops it right there. Well, what's that, right? Of course, you can poke around a little bit online and find free tools that will do an SEO check on your site. And in fact, I talk about these tools in a couple of my other videos. And by the way, neat stuff like that is why you really should subscribe to our channel. Just hit that big red subscribe button down below. But none of those SEO checkers can really substitute for an audit conducted by a search professional. An SEO audit needs to cover a lot of ground if you want it to give you a thorough picture of your website presence and how you can improve it. What I'm going to do today is just give you a big picture view of the 10 primary areas that any full SEO audit should cover. So let's get going. The 10 crucial areas of an SEO audit. Now the first is the tech stuff. An audit needs to make sure your website is search engine friendly. In other words, that it can easily be found and understood by search engines. The second area is relevance, and this has to do with your content. I often discuss the fact that relevance is one of the twin pillars of effective SEO. An audit is going to help determine if your site has enough content, the right content, and whether that content signals to Google and Bing that you're relevant to the searches that your customers and prospects are going to be conducting. The other pillar of SEO is authority. So the next area is authority, which is tied up with links. Authority is primarily established by other sites linking to your site, which gives it a vote of confidence. But this also can be a danger area because some links can actually hurt your site. A good SEO audit will tell you if you need work in this area, and it'll also look for hidden dangers that could be hurting your performance in search. Number 4 is trust. This has to do with your business and your brand. What factors influence whether search engines trust your website enough to show it? A good SEO audit will look at those factors which affect how your brand is viewed and will alert you to problems and alert you to areas of improvement. Number 5 is an unusual one that I think is often overlooked, and that is SERP conversions. If you have a good tech foundation, good authority, and good content, you'll probably start showing up in search results. But you're never going to be alone on that search engine results page, and we call that a SERP, by the way. If searchers click on other listings on that SERP and not on yours, you won't get the visits you'd like from all that exposure. There are a couple of major factors that control this, and an SEO audit will take a look at those. Number 6 is visitor engagement. Now, most people think of SEO as helping you get found, and yeah, that's a big part of it. But it's also helping you to do something with visitors that find you. And since Google is paying attention to whether visitors to your site come away empty-handed, you should be paying attention to that as well. Do visitors look at one page of your website and say, hell no, and head to the next search result? An audit will answer that question and others like it for you. Number 7 has to do with conversion, and this means business conversions. That is the whole notion of getting people to not just find your site, because people can find your site, they can hang around your site, think it's great, but if they never become a lead or a customer, what was the point, right? So this is one more area where a good SEO audit will tell you how you're doing and how to make it better. Then number 8 is keyword research. If I were putting all of these SEO focus areas in order, this might have been the first one. Keyword research is like market research, but for search engines. No SEO audit is complete if it doesn't do some basic keyword research and then match that up to your current website in order to make recommendations. 9 has to do with your competition, and we call this competitive landscapes. How tough is the competition really? And what is the competition? Sometimes the competition for eyeballs for search is the rival you know about. Sometimes it's something entirely different. A competent SEO professional will evaluate your competition and point out areas where you may need to make changes to account for the competition, whatever it is. Finally, but not the least important, is analytics and tracking. How you track your website performance is a crucial factor in whether you'll succeed in SEO. An audit will take a look at how you're doing this, whether you're doing it correctly. We'll make sure that you're tracking things that matter in a way that it will allow you to make the most of what information you're tracking. Now, we've compiled all of this information, but a lot more detail, into something we call our SEO Audit Checklist. And you can download a copy by visiting the link that's on your screen right now, or look for the link in the comments below. Okay, now you've got the big picture. So get out there, interview some SEOs. And if you're asking them to audit your website marketing, make sure to ask them if and how they address each of these 10 must-evaluate areas of a full and professional SEO audit. And if you are an SEO professional and you see something I've overlooked, hey, put it in the comments so we can include it in our list the next time around. Now remember to subscribe for more tips and how-tos on making your website make money for you. Again, I'm Ross Barefoot with Horizon Web Marketing, and thanks for watching.